Hello, my lovely Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your October mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate. If you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and they are still on sale for the next couple days. You guys can still get a recorded video reading, 3 questions for $20, or an hour-long Zoom reading for $50. And everything that you'll need to know about scheduling that is in the description box below for you. You can also follow me over on Patreon. I do additional readings over there. We do spiritual growth, money and career, love readings, and spirituality. And there is a link in the description box below. And when you guys sign up over on Patreon, you can receive a free 1-question email reading. We're going to go ahead and pray and get started, you guys. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Aries, please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. All right, we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse for the general overall energy. You got 2 6s here, Aries. You got 2 3s as well, both in the reverse for the 3s. It does kind of feel like somebody is trying to step up in a situation. I think there's something here, somebody that wants to reconcile, and I'm not sure how you feel about that yet. We're going to need to take a look at that. I'm not sure how you feel about that. You got the 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands in the reverse. You know, I think you've been through a lot with this person. Okay, a lot of heartbreak. I think you've just been through a lot in general. I think you guys have been in a space where you're ready to close something out. Your energy is showing up as the World card. Your feelings towards the situation, the World card. I think you're in a space where you're tired of dealing with that. You're tired of carrying that 10 of Wands energy. You're ready to close something out. The connection itself is showing up as the 6 of Pentacles. You know, it hasn't been equal give and take. And I think now somebody's saying that they're ready for that. They're ready to put the work in. They want to match your energy. They want to do this. They want to do that. And like I said, I'm not sure how you feel about it. I'm really not. We're going to need to take a look. They're showing up as the 6 of Wands. To me, it is feeling a little bit arrogant. It's like all of a sudden they're ready to give you all of the attention. All of a sudden, you know, they want this to work when this whole time, when you guys were going through things, up until you're ready to close things out for good, you know, they didn't want to work on it then. They didn't want to give you the attention then. They didn't want to make the effort then. You know, that kind of a thing. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles energy. Why is that here? Got the Justice in the reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. You know, now they're saying they want this, but this whole, if you hear that craziness in the background, my cat, he's not a small guy. He's like a 15-pound boy, and he doesn't know it. So sometimes he's doing all this crazy stuff like he's a little kitten, and he's a big boy. But this whole time, it's been them not treating you fairly, them not doing their part. You know, I think this person has hurt you a lot, especially that justice in the reverse. You have not been treated fairly in this situation at all. They have not done right by you. They have not done their work. They have not put in any effort. You know, and now they're saying, oh, well, now I'm ready to. I've learned. I'm ready to. And the thing is I think that you have forgiven them in the past. You know, Aries are very, very big-hearted. Okay, very big-hearted. And I think that you've forgiven them in the past, Aries. And so they're coming into this very confident that you're going to again. It's a little bit arrogant. It's a little bit arrogant. The 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, they're confident that they're going to be able to return. They're not even worried about it. 10 of Wands in the reverse. They're not even worried about them not being able to return. They're not even worried about it because they feel like oh, Aries, of course Aries is going to let me, or of course Aries is going to give in, you know, that kind of an energy. And I think that that is because maybe, you know, for some of you guys, maybe in the past you have, you know, or maybe because they know how you feel about them. Tell me about this World card. Why is Aries showing up as the World? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys are, and that could be why this Page of Wands is showing up in the reverse too. Some of you guys haven't, like, you guys are trying to limit your conversation with this person. Some of you guys could be wanting to block this person. I definitely feel that Eight of Wands in the reverse, a change in direction for you. I think you're ready to go create something new. You're ready for a change in direction. You can see these 8 wands in the traditional decks. They're all like pointing at the exact, like a very precise point, right? Even here in the reverse, to me, it can be like a change in direction. Maybe before this was something that you wanted, and I think you held out a lot of hope in the past that you guys would be able to get to this place. But I think that that is less and less now because this person keeps showing you that you can't. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. You got the World card in the reverse and the Two of Swords here. So I will be cautious because I feel like this person knows how to get into your head, Aries. I think they know what to say because the Two of Swords is like indecisive energy. The only other thing I would say with the Two of Swords though is her hands are not bound. She's blindfolded, so she's like, I can't see clearly. I don't know what to do. But her hands aren't bound. She can just take the damn blindfold off and then she could see just fine. So sometimes it's because we don't want to see the truth, right? Because it's painful. Because that means we have to act on it. I think deep down you already do know what you guys need to do. But it doesn't make it any easier to do, right? Just because we know it's what's best for us doesn't make it easy to do. That's generally how we know something is the right thing because it's never the easy thing. The World card in the reverse. Staying in communication with this person, I think, is just keeping it open. It's making it your challenge for, you know, being able to close it out. The challenge, Three of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what this is all about. I think this person's wanting your forgiveness. And I also kind of feel like it's an energy of acceptance as well. For them, it's, you know, them wanting your forgiveness. For you, and it's an acceptance that it's always going to end up back in the same place, especially with the World card coming out twice. That is definitely cycle energy. And like I said, I feel like you guys have not, this is not the first time that you guys have been here with this person. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. And then you're recognizing that it's okay because there's, the Emperor in the reverse is like a lack of control or feeling like something's out of your hands. You know, you can do all of the right things. You could be absolutely perfect. You could do everything right. And that doesn't mean that this person's going to do the right thing. It doesn't mean this person's going to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. They're going to be loyal. They're going to be honest. They're going to put the work in. There's nothing that you can do to make them, you know? And I feel like that's where this is acceptance. You know, that this is out of my hands. I can't make them do what they should be doing. I can't make them treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. But I can pull back my energy. I can go find somebody who will treat me the way I deserve to be treated. I can respect and have enough self-worth for myself that I treat me the way I deserve to be treated. You know, so you're starting to see, I think, with this energy of what you can and what you cannot control, right? And that's where this energy of acceptance comes in. Accepting the way that somebody is, even if it's painful. Accepting the way the situation is, even if it's painful. Let's see what fell out. The Chariot in the reverse. Choosing not to move forward with something here. Got the Four of Wands, which is your energy, Aries, for the best approach to the situation or the advice. The Four of Wands is like reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment. I think with this energy showing up in the area of your advice, you're being asked to take a look at what you want. Like when you think about your dream relationship, when you think about your life, right? What does that look like? What does that look like? You can have it. You absolutely can have it, but you're being asked to get clear about what that looks like. You know, how do you guys treat each other? What kind of stuff do you guys do? You know, what does your relationship look like? You know, because you can have that. And I feel like if you're not receiving it now, if you're not receiving it here, and if you're getting to this place where you're accepting that you're not going to be able to receive it within this connection, then I think you kind of know what you need to do. And I feel like that's something that is becoming clear to you, is I think you guys are taking a look at what you want and seeing where this maybe isn't aligned with that, especially because you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Seven of Cups in the upright can be a card of illusions and fantasies, maybe where we are kind of not seeing things clearly, right? Rose-colored glasses. But I think that the glasses are off. You know, I think you're starting to see, like, I'm not gonna be able to have the relationship that I want with this person. I may love this person. I may want to have the relationship I want with this person, but I'm not gonna be able to have that relationship with this person. And unfortunately, I feel like a lot of things in life are sacrifice, right? We have to sacrifice one thing or another. And so you can sacrifice the kind of relationship in the life that you want to have this person, or you can sacrifice this person to have the kind of relationship in the life that you want. Your potential outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is basically a question, and it says, is it worth it? He has planted this whole field. He did all this work, all the sweat, blood, tears, everything that went into it, and he's looking at what grew, and he's asking himself, is it worth it? Is it worth everything that I put into this? And if it's not, you know, maybe he's rethinking. Maybe next year he's not growing a garden, you know? If it was worth it, maybe next year he's doing even more. You know, but that's the question. It's a very analyzing energy. And it's figuring out what's worth it to you, where you want to invest your time, effort, and energy into. Do you want to invest it to this connection that's not taking you to your goals, that's not letting you have the life and the love that you want? Or are you investing it into your healing so that you can have the life and the love that you want? You got the Two of Pentacles. You have a decision to make, Aries. You have a decision to make. And it sounds very clear, right? This stuff is all stuff you guys already know. Especially with that Two of Swords showing up. You guys already know that. But it's difficult. It's painful, right? It's painful to move on from somebody that we love. It's painful to leave somebody behind. It's painful to turn them away. And we can fear that, having to deal with that pain or that grief. But it's not as painful as having to spend the rest of our lives like this, or having to spend the rest of our lives without what we truly desire. But that is what I have for you. I know this was kind of an intense reading, my loves, but you guys are about to break through. You guys have already come so far. You guys have already come so far. But this is what I have for you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.